In this next submission, Andrea Cardini captured something unexplainable on camera. She sent both a video and a photo of the strange anomaly that was captured. Andrea writes, "In 2018, I had my first trail cam, and, needless to say, the image and video I've attached are from that year. The trail cam only activates when it detects movement. One night, the trail cam was activated by a roe deer that passed by. Unfortunately, it left really quick before the camera fully activated. However, upon turning on, it captured something else. The trail cam was positioned in a valley on a palm tree. I share this footage for the first time online now. Here's the footage that Andrea captured. It's pretty weird, but creepy nonetheless." There appears to be an orb floating in place. Then, seconds later, it appears to teleport at a different spot. Along with this observation, Andrea writes, "The floating orb thing is really weird. Stars don't act like that, and neither does the moon. Insects don't act like this, as they always appear semi-transparent on camera." As you can tell, Andrea is just as mesmerized as those who've seen this clip.
What's that?
And they're just as baffled as she is. What do you think this might be? I'm curious as to what you think this is. Let me know down below. Just imagine looking up at the sky one night and seeing what appears to be a meteor heading towards your way. Although there's nothing spooky about it, it sure is pretty scary to see something like this. In the following video, TJ Charlie caught on camera what appears to be a meteor of some sort. Take a look at the footage that was captured.
What's that?
It's an alien.
What is that actually?
Oh, it's just deer.
In the following video, MD Strict, who works at a gentleman's club, saw something pretty creepy on one of the security cameras of the place. Take a look at the following footage, and let me know what you think.
I'm here at work by myself. There's no one here. DJ's not here. There's no girls here. There's no guests here. It's just me. I'm opening up. There's no one on the stage. I came over here and was looking at the camera system. There is someone standing on the catwalk. Oh my, what the fuck is that?
It sure does look like someone is on stage. The apparition in this footage has the outline of a person's body. There might be an explanation for this, but as of right now, no evidence has been brought forth to prove this as otherwise. As always, what are your thoughts on this? Out of all places, the most talked about location at which many people have encountered scary and unexplainable encounters is a place in New Jersey known as Clinton Road. From satanic rituals and cults that people have encountered while hiking, to a bridge where the ghost of a child is said to appear, Clinton Road is brimming with lots and lots of strange activity. Now, although there are countless videos out there of said activity caught on camera, none of them come close to the following video you're about to see. The following footage was submitted by Rosie114, who, along with some friends, went on a hike to explore the wooded areas that surround this road. Mind you, that all of this took place in the middle of the night, which probably wasn't a good idea. This is what Rosie 114 recorded after one of her friends saw something that scared the living daylights out of him. In this video, Rosie states that there was a man standing alone, which should have raised some suspicion. Perhaps he too wanted to take a walk in the woods. That might explain it. The theories abound on this video, as viewers have come up with their own explanations. For now, nobody knows what Rosie and her friends came across. But this doesn't mean that the possibility of this being a paranormal occurrence is ruled out. This is Clinton Road after all. Who knows what else lurks within this place? This last video is pretty creepy, as what's captured in it is sure to keep you up at night. Ali Nguyen was shooting a video on TikTok when, while editing the video, she saw something that left her spooked. It sure is pretty unsettling to see something like this. Ali has no idea as to what this might be. However, Ali thinks that this might be a ghost. It sure does look like it. She further adds that she might be moving out, as this has her really spooked. Doubtless, seeing something like this would give anyone nightmares. It's a good thing Ali doesn't plan on staying there any longer. Of course, she could be saying this as a joke. One thing's for sure though, if I were her, I'd leave the place in a heartbeat. The following picture was submitted by Bipolar Nemesis, who, along with this picture, writes, "My 50-year-old aunt always had night terrors. She's always had them ever since she was a little girl. They come and go, but in 2010, it started again for a couple of weeks. She wakes up screaming, waking up everyone inside her house. She lives with her husband and her 3 sons. They would wake up to her screams. They would always ask what's wrong, and she would often say the same thing, that there were shadows looking at her. She said that they would pull her feet. However, one night, she woke up screaming again. She was sleeping on the couch. Thanks for watching. In the middle of the night, and until next time, she woke up to something terrifying. One of her sons ran to her. She was in the kitchen crying. He then decided to take a picture of the living room where she slept and sent it to me. He says there's a couple of faces in the left corner of the picture, and I noticed the same thing. They had a priest come over and bless their house. It stopped for a while, but then it started happening again. She was prescribed Xanax, and now she doesn't have too many night terrors anymore. But she still has them. Here's the picture that Bipolar Nemesis is referring to. It's a little hard to make out the faces, but there appears to be a face here and here. But what do you see? Could this be proof of something otherworldly? Perhaps the night terrors that she experiences aren't necessarily night terrors, but apparitions that cause her to freak out. Doubtless, this one's pretty creepy.